You saw the title. Is TikTok saving anime? Yes, sort of. It's kind of a long story. Listen, workers getting underpaid and overworked is something that happens almost everywhere, but not often to the scale of the anime industry in Japan. For a field that's generated a value of almost $20 billion as of 2022, reports have shown that animators are not seeing any of this residual success at all. Figures differ between reports, but some put the average wages of a Japanese animator at less than half of the minimum hourly wage, and working hours far exceeding standard practice too. On top of this, there's been several instances of abuse and mistreatment inside of these companies, leading to the career not being seen as favourably by potential new artists. There's also a shrinking number of educators available to teach the new generation of artists, leading to many new artists moving to online platforms like X, formerly known as Twitter, to learn, grow, and work. Right now is an especially crucial period for anime studios, with the recent booming popularity of shows like One Piece, JoJo, and critically acclaimed films like The Boy and the Heron, just to name a few, garnering massive attention from audiences and Netflix and other streaming services, leading to further demand and pressure from studios. Furthermore, animators in Japan are facing another recently introduced struggle, with a new, way more complicated taxation system introduced in October of 2023. In short, in the previous system, people earning under 10 million yen, about $64,000 would be exempt from paying an additional consumption tax. However, with the new system, to apply for the exemption, you need to register as a taxable entity, and then file another form with all of your invoices from the past year, and declare your income tax separately in another form, which for a lot of Japanese artists who are earning under 3 million yen, or around $20,000, are unable to afford an accountant or even just have the time to file these extra new forms, due to being so underpaid and overworked, and often not being compensated for overtime. So in summary, artists are being overworked, underpaid, abused financially, and sometimes in other ways as well, and not being taught. So you might be asking, where does TikTok come in? Well, in mid-2023, an organisation called NAFCA was formed, with the aim to raise the technical standards within the industry and improve the quality of works and improving working conditions for workers. They recently released a report which looked at the working conditions inside of the anime industry, and exposed further ongoing issues within the industry. And so, they made a vow to advocate for improved working conditions and to be an organisation that works in conjunction with the national cultural strategy to aim for even greater heights. That's their mission statement. Well, a few months ago, TikTok Japan released a press release announcing their new formed partnership with NAFCA, which aims to collaborate with the anime industry to support the sustainable development of the industry. TikTok Japan's CEO is quoted as saying, "We are confident that by taking advantage of TikTok's unique features of connecting users both in Japan and overseas through short videos, and providing creative and fun experiences, we can deliver the appeal of anime production to more people from a new perspective." So, as a part of this new initiative, on top of financial funding and support, they'll be partnering with NAFCA to provide the Animator Skill Test to train animators. They'll also be producing and releasing videos to convey the appeal of working in anime production studios, and hosting TikTok live broadcasts that convey the joy of creative work of animators, to show artists from all ages, from younger aspiring artists to experienced veterans, the hopefully improved working conditions inside of studios led by NAFCA, and giving both young and experienced artists the ability to learn, grow, upskill, and test their skills through a series of different types of training and tests with varying difficulty levels. On paper, this initiative sounds great, and I think it'd be amazing if something like this could be spread worldwide. I know personally that as a 3D layout artist working in the animation industry, being able to see what it's actually like inside studios and being able to learn, grow, and test my skills would have been an amazing thing to have. However, there have been movements in the past to both unionize and improve the way that the anime industry in Japan works. And despite some small victories like pay increases in certain companies, so far there hasn't been able to be a significant change industry-wide, for a variety of reasons, not just limited to the massive amount of freelance workers in Japan, the attitudes towards art as being something of a passion and doing it for the love of it as opposed to money, and the intense competitiveness of roles, where artists will often work for lower wages just to ensure job security, and surrounding all of this, a general overarching sense of pride in their works. So for now, we'll have to actually just wait and see what actually occurs with this, and hopefully NAFCA's new approach to this will be changing the anime industry in Japan for the better for both the artists and studios. Now, if you are interested in the skills training, the first test is on November 9th, which is in a couple weeks from now. So I've put links for everything in the description below if you are from Japan and interested in checking this out. There are also study materials provided for this as well, and all the information down below. I've also included all the links and sources in a Google Doc below, so if you want to check anything out, you can have a look there. If you did enjoy this type of content, please do leave a like and subscribe. On this channel, I'm going to be trying to make these sort of explanatory videos. I also do have another channel where I do 3D tutorials and recently vlog style content because I'm currently in the process of moving and don't actually have like a proper computer setup where I can make my tutorials and streams. But once I do get all that, that'll be coming back soon as well. So if you're interested, check out that channel as well. Cheers, and I'll see you next time. Bye.